Hey everyone, we are back and more ready than ever.
Yes, we are.
For your favorite show ever.
I don't like having little things in my face. Okay, so, Cookie Monster, are you ready? I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and cookies of all ages, welcome to this week's episode of Aftershock. This episode is for you, Randall. No, you can't have Randall. So, tonight was a good night.
Oh yes, the crowd was packed, which it hasn't been in a while. Like
There's chaos in that.
it was packed, and I was happy to hear the crowd cheer.
Yeah, I didn't think the crowd knew how to cheer anymore.
Right?
So, without running our mouth any longer, let's get down to some action. Okay, our first match, before the match started, we had Yukon coming out there with his little Twinkie tip son, DJ, or, as he wants to be called now,
Magnificent James.
Okay. So, Yukon thought he was going to have Yukon's corner. Dennis told him that there is no more Yukon corner. He was going to ask Ashley some stuff. I was wanting to know how much cheese Ashley consumes in 1 week since she's supposed to be a rat. But we didn't get no answers. But the match was going to start, so we had Chaos and Freak Show come out. They attacked Chaos and he got in the ring. Tried to double team him, and then Freak Show got in there and cleared him. She's preoccupied with her phone. Messages someone on Facebook. You know who you are.
That wasn't needed to be put in here.
Well, you're not talking about the match. She thought that. Never mind. They kept cheating on Chaos.
Yes, it is. It was
Double teaming Chaos, not even tagging in.
horrible.
Freak Show keep trying to come in without being tagged. The rest seeing him trying to come in, of course, but not seeing DJ and Yukon while they was doing no tags.
But at the same time, the ref was preoccupied by Freak Show. Well, they were going in when DJ and
Going in and out. I think this week's episode's for you, Randall.
when DJ and Yukon were going in and out of the ring. When they were going in and out of the ring, and Freak Show kept going into the over it. And I just want to know what it is. Sorry, tonight.
I couldn't even swallow. You don't say something like that when someone's got a mouthful.
Okay, before we get into probably this is not a G-rated show like it's supposed to be.
It's rated M.
For mature.
I'm ready to order.
But if Freak Show wasn't inside the ring,
This could have been Look, thinking on me. I just run to the skinny boy. Get together. Okay. Well, it came down to, while the ref wasn't looking, Yukon got some powder, threw it in Freak Show's face. Freak Show could not see. Chaos got next to him, so he grabbed Chaos up, hit his finisher, and Yukon jumped in and got Freak Show. He did it at the 1, 2, 3, didn't he? Because Yukon had Freak Show holding him on the side, over on your side.
I had my
DJ, I think, pinned Chaos for the 1, 2, 3.
I can tell you I have a video on here.
But Apparently she'll be uploading the video later.
Yeah,
I believe that UConn had fruit show.
it's just the end of the match. Like after he threw the powder, like the powder was being thrown.
UConn tried to say that he had powdered donuts in his pants and they got like smushed and stuff like that.
You had powdered donuts in your pants, and they were smushed. It felt crumbly and like bumpy.
Bumpy, Jessica. Okay, so the winners are the Young and Sexy
UConn Jack
and Magnificent James Art.
Okay, before we get any further, why did you change the name? You beat Freak Show once, not twice, but you had help with
They beat Chaos this time, not Freak Show.
Well, yeah, okay. So you beat Freak Show once, and you think, oh, I beat Freak Show. I have to have a name change. Well, you know what? Maybe some of these other people who beat Freak Show need a name change, too.
Except because DJ's a child name and he's grown. The only thing that has grown on him is boobs.
Good point.
I always make good points.
Okay, second match of the evening was
the Cobra Kai, Bill Machio, to take on Petey St. Croix. I was for Petey in this match.
it lasted longer than I thought it was. I thought Petey was just going to do a skipper kick and then get the 1, 2, 3.
Lasted longer.
Will you shut up?
How rude, Smedley. You're in a pickle mode.
Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez!
It's all our fudge. So, and when the match first got started, when Petey was going around hugging the fan, Machio tries to grab him. So Petey gets in the ring. Usually when one of the wrestlers gets in the ring, the other one, drops an elbow, something like that, and they get him. Well, he missed. He missed Petey. And it was fun. So occupied with her phone. Your whole aftershock will be head down. Like you always are. I'm not kidding. But, it's hard to remember much about that match.
It was, okay, it lasted longer, but it wasn't.
It was still quickie.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you that earlier in the show?
No, I don't.
A certain person, quickies.
No, but we'll talk about that later. Oh!
Look at that. It could have been me.
But it wasn't.
I had to. I guess it was a decent match.
See, it could have been better if Petey had a better partner. That partner fit.
Which he has a better opponent next week, which we'll tell you the lineup later. We do have the lineup already. So then we had who won? Who won, of course?
Petey St. Croix. Which we all seen that one happening. Come on, you have so much versus Petey St. Croix.
So,
come on.
Third match of the evening is Fabulous Bill White to take on
the real deal, Piccolo.
Are you, Jessica? Okay.
And Pickle's probably wondering, are these people crazy? They keep doing stuff?
I know that I'm crazy.
I'm not doing it. I got me in trouble.
I'm about snorted. Okay. Bill got in there kicking Pickle's butt. The Dennis Pickle was kicking Bill's butt. And I was like, you better stay on him, Saltine. That's what I call Phil, because he's Saltine. And, Pickle started actually having
a good match.
Yeah, and like JP was like, you don't supposed to be doing that. But he wasn't listening to JP.
No, not at all.
So then JP had a talk with Phil. And well, and then he went he like went after Pickle. Pickle countered it, I think. Like, Pickle was being all rough and hardcore in there. I think he was ready to get home. And so JP got Pickle over there. It was like getting on to him like fast, Smedley. And he didn't feel like grabbed a hold of Pickle's butt and almost pulled his pants down and rolled him up.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
He got the one thing. Feel like if I show my crack, you show your crack.
Ain't nobody want to see that either. The crack.
So he got the 1, 2, 3.
Crack kills.
Well,
so JP gets us in the ring and was like, if I were you, you know, I would have had a set of these in my pocket.
brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles. He pulled up brass knuckles.
But while he's talking to Pickle, Petey sneaks up in the ring behind him. And
Pickle goes back us into the corner.
JP turns around. Super cute.
Damn. So
JP laid out in the ring, looking like a cute little angel.
I think cute one so quick. Let me go on to the next part. So then they're like,
My mom was like, look, he's so cute laying there. That he's gonna be cute when he dies. I was like,
So then Mike Hoodrich comes out, and he says the next match was JP Case. The fourth match of the evening was
the international superstar, the king of pop, the original hustler, the greatest of all time, my favorite wrestler, and yours, JPK Jones. You have it.
Mike Hoodrich.
The Suntan Superman.
The Suntan Superman.
Tamla came up with that.
Mike Hoodrich. Okay. So JP still laid out in the ring. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get this easy win.
Yeah, because he knows that was the only chance he had of trying to see him.
He comes out, he gives all the fans a quick high five, and he gets us in the ring, and he goes and he tries pinning JP.
Oh, keep that.
On 2 counts.
Because that's my man.
So the match, that's your man.
Spaghetti. So, basically, Mike has his upper hand. He keeps on doing different stuff, trying to get 3 counts. JP being the greatest of all time, keeps kicking out. Well, comes down to the end, and JP is trying to show Pickle what he was trying to tell him about the brass knuckles and everything.
So he goes, Pickle going to give him the brass knuckles.
But he overshoots it.
No, JP just doesn't.
No, JP's like this far from him.
Doesn't know how to catch.
JP's this far, and he's just right over.
No, JP was in the middle of the ring, Pickle was in another corner, and then Mike was in our corner.
And he overshot it.
Well,
Including Mike. Without everybody saying, I see no one else say he hit JP's brass knuckles.
he did not.
He did.
He did not. You're lying.
Why?
You are lying. He never hit JP with brass knuckles.
JP said he did.
Well, JP's stupid.
Oh, you're not stupid.
Wait, what?
You're not stupid.
Who's we?
Me and JP?
Well, apparently y'all are. JP, you and Silver are stupid.
JP said he hates black people.
Because,
black people.
well, good.
He hates black people because people like Mike with a big list gives people like JP a bad name.
He can hate on us all he wants.
Oreos.
He can hate on us all he wants. Because you know what? I don't care. And I will never care. He hates on white people.
The white side of me said that I should be mad at JP for hating on crackers. The black side of me says, how stupid crackers, they deserve it. But then the white side's like, oh, he hates black people too, okay? And then my black side's like,
We should.
who the heck you done buckwheat to, you stupid honky?
We should finish up the rest of this match and get on to the main event.
Okay. So, Mike, he threw.
Pickle threw the brass knuckles to JP, but then JP didn't catch him. Mike caught him. Mike had it in his hand. Did not hit JP with him. Mike got up in the corner, did some little rolly thingy off the rope. Well, JP had no clue what it was, but it's some little rolly thingy. It looks really cool. But anyways, somehow JP got the 1, 2, 3.
JP lost.
JP lost. You told me JP won.
No, I didn't. I said JP got beat.
I put JP first. I swear, I put JP first.
Well, I said JP got beat. JP was sitting in the middle of the ring.
It says JP versus Mike. Y'all can't see it because my phone's good.
Okay.
It says JP versus Mike.
I said, I know who was in the match, but Because JP was sitting there with his little potty on his face.
Oh, yeah, he
And
did.
just looking-
He's being just for making fun of him because whenever he laughs at us in submission, he looks like he's trying to make a dump that won't come
And
out.
he was so cute with his little puppy face.
Okay, whenever JPK Jones walks on a submission hold, he
You know what? No, that's his hardcore sex face.
he's done. He's a crap.
I think it's his hardcore sex face. He's not like that. He's like, yes, I watch it more than y'all do. I'm all up in that.
He just you're making fun of him because he looks like that. Okay, go. The main event.
So he was making people bow down and this and that. And it was fun.
Also got videos of that.
Main event was the beautiful Bobby Lowe. The take home.
Versus the king of the country,
The boss of the stick.
I came up like that.
You came up.
Came
That
up-
biscuit. She's a Carol Buster biscuit. I came up like biscuit from scratch. Hey, I'm singing this. I'm Big Smoke. I'm Blue Smoke. I came up like biscuits from scratch in the mix. Cause with ice in the ring and snow on the mic.
There's no business but no business. But with ice in the ring,
Hey, I've got this.
Apparently not. You already messed it up.
No. Is it? No. Okay. With ice in the ring and snow on the mic, this party is gonna last all freaking night. Now, do not correct me, Smedley. Now, who's the monster, baby?
No business like show business.
We're not getting out to the XXX. Apparently you all got the XXX wanting to do it. Yeah, that's what XXX is. See that have to beat me. Who's the monster, baby?
Anyways, the match was fairly good. I was kind of paying attention to my phone. I was
watching. It was a great match. Bobby was doing just like Tickle. He'd been all hardcore up in there. But finally, he was being rough on freaking Chris, man. Medina's fans, we got Chris going. Go, Chris, go, Ice, go. He's like, oh, the Iceman. Came back, kicking Bobby's butt. But Bobby had an illegal object. He had some black thing. And he kept using it on Chris. Well, he went for
it was a pocket knife.
I don't know what it was.
Because the people that were sitting around me, they were like, why would you use a pocket knife in a match? You're not Freak Show.
Freak Show's not silver, so why does he have a Cookie Monster?
That's Chandler. Well.
Chandler, why do you allow Freak Show to have Cookie Monster?
Yeah.
You should ban Cookie Monster. Not this Cookie Monster, his Cookie Monster. No, it might fall. Okay. Well, Bobby hit his finisher for he hit a different type finisher because, he had Chris land up on his face, and I thought Chris was broken. I thought he done killed him, man. But Chris got up after the match, and he was all good. Kind of sore, I think.
He was kind of limping.
Foot long. Okay, so Bobby Lowe won the match. Okay. Before we do fan of the week and all that, I'm gonna tell y'all.
We haven't even talked about that.
Oops. Sorry, Chris. Look.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't even want to do it.
You can kind of see stuff on the camera. She got a picture of Chris Current in her pocket. See, look.
I keep them in my pants. Oh, man, it's cute. I didn't even realize that when I said first.
You know what? You can hear. I see you looking at me.
This song gets me
Looking at me, and I said.
Okay, you're gonna get it down. Bad. Okay, next Friday night, which is going to be,
The,
when you start in my paper?
I'm trying to figure out what the date is.
There ain't no date on it.
Look, next Friday night. What's the date of next Friday night? I can look it up on my phone.
But you start in my paper.
Friday, March the 9th, 2013's card is
Psycho Medic making his return to take on the real deal, Piccolo. They messed up on the second one because it's DJ Art, but plus he's the Magnificent James taking on Chaos, Max Carnage.
Anyone knows anything about Magnificent James and Chaos knows that there's going to be heat between.
It is like so much between them. Okay. Then we have the Suntan Superman, Mike Goodrich, to take on beautiful Bobby Glow. Then we have the BWO, one of the best tag teams around, which is Fabulous Phil White and Sweet Shane Morton, to take on Grease and Chris Kearns. That's the match I wanted.
You're too sweet one. You're too sweet. Well, I'll pick the card. You
Too sweet.
I keep my hold the card. I want to read a match.
Well, I want to mess up, and that's what I do. The International Superstar, the King of Pop, the original Hustler, your favorite wrestler and mine, JPK Jones, to take on
Petey St. Croix.
yes.
You see this people? Oh, she wouldn't even let me read one match. She only let me read one person. How many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She read 11 people and I read one person.
That's uneven. You do realize that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. BWO is 2 people, not 1.
I know, you got 11, not.
No, I pronounced both of them. And Morton and Bill, that equals 2. That's 12 people.
Okay, let's keep on. Anyway, she doesn't let me talk. And when I do want to talk,
Every time you set it all up in your phone, all through the show. It goes this way. No, this way. Yeah. You don't got no boots to catch it. DJ's got them all. Okay, so Wrestler of the Week, Fan of the Week.
we haven't discussed again. Maybe instead of me working out, we should have been discussing.
Fan of the Week. My Fan of the Week. She got to not feeling good halfway through the night, but earlier in the night she was like getting the crowd going, trying to get them going when the fans wanted to be kind of dead. It's Heather Porton.
Okay, let's rephrase that. Our family, because I was just thinking Heather, because of her being loud.
Well, our Fan of the Week is Heather Porton. Good job.
Okay.
I like doing it though.
The wrestler of...
Evolution. You know what Evolution is?
No, I don't.
You people know Evolution when Randy Orton won the world title. Batista had him up on his shoulder. Triple H was like, yeah, good job. And he was like, and Batista dropped him. That was good stuff.
Okay. Our wrestler of the week is...
Can't say JP because he wasn't 100% in his match. Bill did okay, but not. Shut up down there.
Wait, we're doing Aftershock.
Let's go.
I got people with Silver's mom's voice that you hear.
Okay, people did okay. Bobby and Chris did good. Petey and that Bill Machio, so
Wrestler of the week.
Chaos did okay, but I mean, like, they kept on teaming him. And you kind of need those, like, I don't want to say my wrestler of the week. Huh? Freak show? He made Chaos lose.
What?
You can't say that. I have no wrestler of the week, dude.
Okay.
He's got black shorts on.
I do. They're black basketball shorts. They're really cute.
So let me think. Who's your wrestler of the week?
I don't know, because, like,
My wrestler of the week. The nicest person, she took my picture. Oh, she took my picture. I hope someone don't watch this.
well,
My wrestler of the week is... Hey, it shows up. It's him.
well, I have a picture of my wrestler of the week, and I don't even know. Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't even know who my wrestler of the week is because that's just worse.
You start off by saying the show was good now,
Yeah. But it was a good show, okay?
Well, what do you think gets the best?
They all did the same.
Nah, no.
Okay, my wrestler of the week.
At least I know who it is. I guess.
Who?
Piccolo.
No. Want to accept guess?
Good or bad?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll do Piccolo as my wrestler of the week.
Was it good or bad?
Oh, good.
Freak show?
No.
Chaos?
Oh,
Chris?
no.
Petey?
No.
Then go with 5 good times later.
I'm going to do Piccolo.
Who was you doing? No, who was you going to say?
I was going to say Petey, but then I realized he went against Tomaccio, and it wasn't that good of a match.
And he still kicked JP, which eliminates him.
In your world. Okay, my wrestler of the week after my much debating in my head is the real deal Piccolo. And I don't have a picture of you because I want a picture of you. Because
You can buy a picture of Piccolo at the show for $2. Or you can buy a picture of Chris Kern for $1.
Okay. Chris Kern's cheap. Piccolo's too expensive.
Why are you quoting me for Chris Kern?
Just pictured over there.
He wants to got it. I'm Cookie Monster list. I can't remember the prices off Chris. Chris has got a bunch of pictures. You gotta have to decorate the whole store.
It's 3 for $5.
Or so many for 10. All for 10 or something.
Maybe 5 for 3.
We don't know. Ask Chris Kern. He'd be at the show next Friday, probably. Well, yes. He'd be at the show next Friday. He'd be Lewisburg tomorrow. Lewisburg. 2224 Mooresville Highway, Lewisburg, Tennessee. Get the lineup. Tell them the lineup. We're gonna tell. We already told you. Tell Homer lineup. Now we're gonna tell you Lewisburg lineup for tonight. I'm gonna upload this until we get done.
You ain't taking my phone thing, so.
Since it's on the tablet, hopefully it'll go up on YouTube with the sound on it. That's all I'm going to do this. Hopefully we have something going here.
Look, it's being slow.
Okay, let me go by what I know while she's getting that up. She needs some Viagra. Well, it's supposed to have been Chandler versus JPK Jones after last week. But, as most of you know, that Chandler, messed up his jaw when Brittany slapped him or something. So it's going to be Chandler's handpicked opponent against JPK Jones. We're going to have the BWO, which is Bill White and Shane Morton, to take on, once again, Sharp Dressed Man Lawrence and Mikey Dunn, which are not getting along. So Shane was like, bring it on.
It's like frozen.
Okay. It's going to be, they have a new U.S., I believe it's called U.S. title, which they're doing a tournament for. And in a contender match, it's going to be the Iceman Chris Kearns to take on Funky Freddie Lee. Freddie Lee here, baby.
I have it up.
I've done 3 matches. You got 2.
Okay, you said BWA, you said Freddie Lee, you said JP. Another match is going to be Forsaken versus Randy Wicked. And, well, this is the first match of the evening. It's going to be Damian Payne versus Michael Steele.
He's this big, white, cracker-built dude.
I've never heard of him.
Freddie Lee went against him last week.
I've never heard of him.
Okay.
I've heard of him.
I didn't either. He tried to give me Tylenol. He rubbed me. Freaking Randy rubbed me. It's like, oh, quit rubbing me. If I want you, I will stand up and touch you. Don't touch me.
She will touch you.
I will touch you.
What's the matter?
I will touch you if I want you. Ask somebody tonight. I will touch you if I want you. Wait, this me, I touch somebody. I only touch two. Shut up, I don't.
They can't hear me.
I don't want nobody. I am single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, that's what you want to be putting out there on the internet.
Ready to mingle? Ain't that a dance?
Single and ready to mingle. You're single and ready to flirt and try to get with someone.
It was a joke.
Shut up. Okay. So I think that's all because we're at 30 minutes and 31 minutes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, hasta la vista, baby.
Can I hear that?
You break my tablet.
I'm
I break your face. You get like the record button, no big whoop, got it.